They said Resident Evil was only for consoles. They said you couldn't bring fear, strategy, and story to a mobile phone. But they were wrong, because Resident Evil Survival Unit has arrived, and it's changing everything we thought we knew about the franchise. This isn't just another mobile cash grab. It's not a lazy reskin or some clone with zombies slapped on top. No, this is different. This is the world of Resident Evil, twisted, turned, and thrown into a parallel universe where anything is possible, where Leon, Jill, Claire, and yes, even the Resident Evil 4 merchant are standing together and fighting back. At first glance, you might think it's just a strategy game. You build your base, you manage your mansion, you upgrade weapons and unlock gear. But look deeper, and you'll see the soul of Resident Evil is still there. The survival, the tension, the mystery. You're not just managing characters, you're surviving with them. You're forming a squad out of legends and forgotten heroes. And in the middle of it all, you, a test subject from the Umbrella Corporation trying to find your humanity again. This isn't canon, let's get that out of the way. Survival Unit doesn't follow the official timeline. It won't explain what Leon's really doing right now or why Jill's still fighting. It's a sandbox, a what if, a side dimension filled with action, its strategy, and surprises. And while that may upset the purists, for many fans, it's the best thing Capcom could have done. Because it means no rules, no limits, just full-on fan service powered by nostalgia and ambition. Imagine building your own Resident Evil mansion. Not the kind where you're hunted by tyrants, but the kind where your team lives. Where Claire chats with Alyssa Ashcroft in the kitchen. Where Barry Burton jokes with Becca Woolett about zombie dogs. Where Marvin Branagh, once forgotten and left to bleed out in Raccoon City, now gets a second chance. It's strange. It's beautiful, it's controversial, and it's real. And then there's the gameplay. Real-time defense battles, fast decisions, high stakes. It may look simple at first, but each fight gets harder and each upgrade feels earned. You'll visit familiar streets. You'll hear sounds that echo from the PS1 days. And that music? Pure Resident Evil DNA. But here's the wild card, the merchant. Yes, that merchant. The mysterious figure from Resident Evil 4 with his gravelly voice and haunted laugh. He's back. He's the man who helps you build your dream team. Need an upgrade? Yes, got it. Want to level up Leon's shotgun? He's ready. He's your gateway to power. And maybe, just maybe, he knows more than he's letting on. There's still a lot we don't know. Multiplayer is coming, real-time battles with fans across the world. And if it works, this could be the biggest Resident Evil crossover event since, well, ever. But will it work? Can mobile handle that kind of scale? Or will it crumble under the pressure like so many mobile spin-offs before it? And let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Some fans are angry. They wanted a console title. They wanted Resident Evil 9, not a mobile side project. They say this game is a distraction, a waste of development resources. They say it's not real Resident Evil. But what if it is? What if the heart of the series isn't the platform, but the feeling? That tension, that fear, that sense of family built in the middle of chaos. If Resident Evil Survival Unit can give us that, even on a phone, then it deserves to exist. It deserves to be played. Maybe it's not canon. Maybe it never will be. But for fans who've dreamed of seeing these characters together, this is a gift. A parallel world where heroes unite, stories are reborn, and survival isn't just about bullets and herbs, but about trust, memory, and the choices you make. So here we are. A new Resident Evil game is coming. Not on PS5, not on Xbox, but in your pocket. And it might just surprise you. Because in the shadows of controversy and beneath the cries of it's not canon, a new kind of fear is waiting. A new kind of fun. And maybe, just maybe, a new kind of Resident Evil. Welcome to the unit. Survival begins now.